Welcome back. And then let's finish up with the discussion for this chapter 18, right? Motivation. We have talked about some series regarding motivation. And every time that when we talk about this motivation, and then we will discuss something related to rewards. In our organization, we have this reward system, right? And usually the reward system is developed by the HR, human resource. So this is one of the topic related to human resource, right, to employee. Remember that when we talk about the needs hierarchy, Maslow's needs hierarchy. I also combined the ERG model. The ERG is existence, relatedness, and then growth, right? So this is, very similar, but the one is the extension, let's say that of the other. Here, when we talk about the rewards, the organization provides in exchange for service. But most of the time, when we talk about rewards, we are talking about the economic benefits, right? The money related. But actually, I want you to open your mind, because the rewards also follow this needs hierarchy. This can be the low level, rewards, or the high level rewards. Okay, so it's not necessarily limited to this financial or the economic examples like salary, right? The benefits, package. In my opinion, this is not directly related to the performance, because no matter your performance is good, great, or not so good, you get this, right? So this is like a standardized package. If we relate it, or I call this true rewards, this is like, the annual merit increment, the pay increase, other incentives, right? Bonus, promotion to higher positions. You have other titles, right? So like the leader, positions, right? And then also attractive job assignment, like a project, program. This is give you more about the sense of achievement, from the low level to high level needs. The rewards needed to satisfy basic needs of employee, right? From dissatisfaction to no dissatisfaction. So when we talk about the two-factor system, we needed to more focus on the high level, focus on the growth, focus on the development. So that's why I always bring like a training, like a development, like a assessment center, evaluation center, assessment center. This is more for growth, for promotion, salary. This years come with your position, right? So, and then also don't forget, once you develop your skill capacity, right, your competency enhanced, that means you are ready for the high level, I say that the positions. Particularly, I want to mention one of, easy reward methods, verbal recognition for managers. You need to, let's say, on the daily basis, right? You need to recognize your subordinate. Why I say this is easy one? Compared to those economic, right, reward, this is much easier. And then also the employee subordinates, they will feel this appreciation, the recognition from their line manager, from the, let's say, organization. But don't focus only on those economic, reward, right? So I mentioned about high level, which is like a training, development, assessment center. Low level, verbal recognition, appreciation. We have introduced some new reward system. Nothing really new. Higher pay, more directly to the performance. So it's actually performance based, right? Also like a skill-based job evaluation. I just wanted to, let's say, to put all this together. We needed an effective control system. We needed effective reward system to motivate the employee, right? This is not easy. This is very challenging. But if you make it effective, employee will be motivated because they feel, no matter the low level needs, high level needs, right? So get fulfilled, get satisfied. But if you do it, if the organization do it in the ineffective way, instead of motivated, employee might be demotivated. Always, I would say, like, start from the easy way, right? So verbal recognition. I just want to share the example from Santa Fe College. The president to send an email collect some, recognition, so some achievement and recognition statement, specifying the names. I think that the employee and then the department, they all feel very good. The colleagues themselves, they feel, oh, I am recognized by the president. So we put all those together into this integrated view. That means like the motivation is one dimension and competence is another dimension. High in motivation and high in competence. What they do? I mean, this is the time to reward. We just mentioned about the reward system, no matter low or high level. If it is low in motivation, we need to motivate them. Think about the needs hierarchy, thinking about the reward system, how we can motivate them. But then on the other side, that competency. You will have the employees. They might be high in motivation, but low in competence. What we do? Training, right? We need to make them ready. Let me ask you a quick question. If you have the employee, one is like they are high in competency, but low in motivation, compared with another group of employees, they are high in motivation, but low competency. Which one you think is more likely, move to this, quadrant? Right, so I would choose this. Competence is easy through training, through like knowledge acquiring, through training, skill development, but the motivation is not easy. First, you need to find out, right, the needs, the specific needs, and then you need to have the reward system to match the needs. Always, it's not easy. And then don't forget, if we stay in the position for long and everything become very easy, comfortable, and then we lose the motivation. The only chance how we can stay motivated is to have a new challenge, rewards. I included the so-called integrated view, but I don't want to talk too much regarding that. The essential idea behind that is the motivation is combined, or let's say connect with the needs. We have different competencies, we have different levels of motivation. Okay, so we reward the performance. The employee, we need to motivate them, right? At the same time to develop their ability, develop their competency. And then once their performance, the outcome, remember the outcome? So the outcome is the performance. So we reward their performance, the reinforcement process. What should they do more? What should they stop doing? What should they, never do again, right? Like, right, extinction, then the punishment. You probably noticed that I moved this reinforcement process to the end. Okay, this is not directly related to the motivation, to the rewards, how we can, change the behavior, right? So, but this is an additional, let's say, information. Take a look. It's like a supplemental reading. Okay.